Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Now I don't know what to say.
I hear a droning background. That must mean it's time for Wing Commander 3.
Yeah, if it decides to show up on the monitor.
It did for a second.
It did.
It's an oddly noisy game.
It really is. Huh. Getting that. Do I have to specify the game window? Can I do that? No, I'm just gonna have to start the game over again.
Okay.
Gotta love working with old DOS games. But yeah, tonight we should be able to complete the game because there's, in theory, not that much left ahead of us. In theory.
By the way, I don't know if you brought this up last time, but is it possible to save Angel if you make different choices?
No, because Angel was captured and killed before the game even started.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, that works. Oh yeah, can I get some ice cream?
Yep. So, to load into the game, you always kind of start like from mission 1 and then you have to load your progress.
Maverick.
And I need to lower volume on my end. Hey, Purple. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So, last time, we helped Admiral Tolwyn with his giant laser gun. It blew up because it was a stupid idea. And, the enemy leader taunted us into a fight that we ran away from because if we had stayed, it would have been game over.
Jay?
Yep.
Are we the baddies?
No, weirdly enough.
Is Admiral Tolwyn the baddie?
He's an asshole.
Assholes don't usually build giant space, planet-destroying lasers.
It's an asshole played by Malcolm McDowell.
Hey, history.
You look like you could use some anesthetic.
Oh, I thought I said aesthetic.
You know, it's kind of spooky the way the Kilrah zeroed in on that soft spot.
Spooky.
Thoracap zoomed in on yours, too. I feel for you, Colonel. Do you want some company?
She's okay. She understands.
So if I say, the hell with it, have another drink?
The hell with it, have another drink.
I'll go into the next mission, drunk. Bad.
No.
The hell. She's okay. Company. Yeah. Just better put that away before I put it away.
Hey, kick in a bulkhead or something. Get it out somehow, okay? Don't wait.
Yeah, cause a hull breach. Get it out.
Red alert.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, you would have been drunk. Okay.
And just right into it.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Whoosh.
Yeah, so I don't know what the plot is, so I don't know why the Kilrah were able to target that thing so clearly. Like, I don't know if there's an insider or if they're spying on us or what. So I'm kind of as in the dark as you. That's great.
Yeah, all will be revealed.
Would it have a different entering the cockpit scene if you were drunk?
Break and attack.
Yeah. It also would control, like, very badly.
Oh, man.
Destroy
Attack
this.
my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
I don't know if it would have had a different entering the cockpit scene, but the controls would probably be fucky and the visuals distorted. I might reload it and try drunk just to see what happens after we beat this.
I have failed my race.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel. I have failed my race.
Whoa.
Attack my
I
target.
have affirmative, Colonel. Enemy target destroyed.
Oh, we had a destroyer with us.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
You don't call them destroyers for nothing.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target
Enemy
destroyed.
target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy
It's like I'm
target
playing Command and
target
Conquer.
destroyed.
Yeah.
I have failed my race. Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Break and attack.
Engaging enemy now.
Thankfully, there's no more Corvettes. It's a load of bombers.
Dispatched enemy.
This is oddly making me want to play Homeworld.
Homeworld?
Oh, Homeworld.
Oh, Homeworld. Oh, that would be awesome.
I got the remastered version years ago, and I played like the first couple of missions a few months back, but I couldn't get into it for some reason. But I played I played a lot of it back in the day when it came out, like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I loved Homeworld, and I picked up the remaster, and I didn't really sit down with it too much.
I think my problem is I remember these big fleet battles with like repair ships and like ion frigates and stuff, and it's like the first few missions are really slow.
I think we got more. So while we're here just kind of pointing and clicking at stuff, I'll talk about what we have planned for October. Because we have a bit more solid idea of what's going on. This weekend we'll start our retro game weekends. The ones in October are all going to be horror themed. We'll start with Alone in the Dark. The first survival horror games in the style that we're familiar with, I guess. Very Resident Evil-esque. I think before Resident Evil was thing.
Yeah, you're talking about the very first one?
Yeah.
Like, it's like a Victorian setting?
Yeah,
or at least like an early 20th century setting?
Yeah, where the main character kind of looks like he has the main character on one of these ships. Yeah, let's start there. On October 5th, the Alan Wake remake releases, and we went through that, and the DLC that comes with it. They changed the story reportedly, not in any major way, but it kind of makes it connect to the other games a bit more clearly.
That seems reasonable.
So it'll be like 2 days of Alan Wake the first week, and then Zombie is probably going to do Alien Isolation.
Yes, I find myself with a free copy that I got off of Epic like a year or two ago, and I've never played it, so why not?
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to watch. Alien Isolation is a great game that I couldn't finish because of my paralyzing fear of facehuggers.
I'm curious as to how I'll do. I managed to get through Amnesia: The Dark Descent like a good 10 years ago. Pretty easily, like there was a couple areas that, I don't know, spooked me, I guess, but I don't generally get afraid in these types of games, so I'm curious to see how bad this is.
Zombie used to play a bunch of spooky games with Skid.
Oh yeah, that's what inoculated me. We used to have a series on YouTube. Actually, I guess it's still up on this channel, where we would play spooky Gmod maps. And the first couple were really good, and then it's like, okay, well after that, like we're already scraping the bottom of the barrel, and they're all pretty awful. But those were good times.
Yeah, so we'll be bouncing between Alan Wake and that, and Quantum Break after Alan Wake is done, and then Control after Quantum Break. And that'll be the entire Remedy connected universe for now.
Yay.
Hobbs, do something.
Break and attack.
Engage an enemy now.
Oh wow, you were really up my ass. And I completely lost my chain of thought. Alan Wake.
About finishing the Alan Wake connected universe.
Yeah. We'll also be doing scary multiplayer games at least one day a week. Definitely more Phasmophobia. Hopefully Purple can join us, because it's a lot of fun. Dead by Daylight and some other stuff. And I'm still going through a list of old retro games to pull up for the weekends.
And while it's not necessarily spooky, I do want to eventually revisit the set 2 with Grunt, if at all possible. But that'll be sometime after the 6th. That's what. So.
I didn't catch all of that.
I just said it'll be sometime after the 6th. That's what I know.
Oh, alright, the Sin 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's sent to at some point. Not necessarily spooky, but it's something that is.
I thought that's what you were talking about. What were you talking about?
That is what I was talking about. Oh. Sorry, I had to turn my noise gate up a bit, so I thought about
No, it was just like Hobbs talked over you, and I lost what happened. Hey, it should be a interesting October. Oh, I'm a baby when it comes to scary games too, but that's kind of part of the fun. But in the case of Alien Isolation, yeah, facehuggers are just a major fear trigger for me, and that stems from when I played Alien vs. Predator way back in the day.
Oh wow.
I've told the story before, but it's a good story. We were my best friend had come over. I had picked up Alien vs. Predator for PC, and we were up later than we should have been, past when my parents were like, "Go to bed, you damn kids." And I was playing one of the Marine levels, and you know how the Marines have that motion sensor radar. They have like the constant ping, 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 ping. There was a facehugger in this office room, and it was scuttling around. It was like pushing the chairs and the tables. And I had a flamethrower, and I didn't really think too much of it. Like, this little thing, this guy's toast. And then, like, it leaped out screaming at me and instantly killed me. And the death animation when you have a facehugger is that your entire screen is suddenly filled with facehugger, like, just, boom, there, it's attached to you. And it screamed, and it was super fast, scared the shit out of me. I screamed, fell over backwards with my chair. This, like, total collapse of everything. Woke my parents up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And for some reason, that just stayed with me, and I am terrified of those fucking bugs.
Are you alright?
I've had better days.
Still, the way you've been holding up, considering. You've really been showing us what you're made of.
Yeah, well, thanks, Flynn.
Meat and bones.
When I think about how stupidly I acted back on Loconda. Look, I'm sorry about Angel. Everyone on board is. She must have been something.
I ever tell you my Alien vs. Predator story?
Actually, no.
So I never owned the game, but I played a demo of it back when it first came out. And I don't remember much about the mission other than you played as a Marine and you started in, like, I guess a drop ship or some kind of ship. and I had no idea how to play. I was pretty young, so I didn't bother looking anything up. I barely knew how to move, and I just kind of cowered in this ship while I heard aliens like coming after me. Well, I want to let this go.
Oh, well, let's get to the good part.
Ah, the hell with it. Have another drink.
Oh, that's right. You reloaded. I forgot.
No, I'll be okay.
I want to see what drunk is like.
Yeah. 2 shots of vodka. Just leaves.
Red alert! Red alert! All pilots up!
So, oh my god, dude, Mark, settle down.
This is not a drill.
So I've got this existential dread. I know these like aliens are out to get me, but I'm kind of like stuck in this ship. And finally, I venture out. One immediately is on me, and I manage to kill it. And like, okay, I was just barely brave enough to do that. But then I like either like severely injure or kill myself just by walking over its corpse because its blood is acid. And at that point I'm like, oh my god, I hate this fucking game. No, like even after I kill them, they still hurt me. No, I don't want to play this anymore.
Aw.
So it wasn't as dramatic as yours, but it gave me such an overwhelming feeling of existential dread that I couldn't continue.
Whoa. Oh. Okay, yeah, nope, that's not inverted. That's randomly randomized.
Oh no.
I'm pushing right on the stick and I'm going down, up, and like,
Oh, that's horrible.
no.
You can't even adjust to it.
No. This is... Yeah, I did save. I did save history. I just... It's not even inverted. It's just completely bonkers wrong.
It's bad shit bonkers.
Fuck this.
You're just ejecting. Fuck this.
A stream of vomit rolls through space. Oh, we're getting told off.
That's good.
Yeah, some missions, losing is in a death state.
Are you crazy, Colonel? Ditching your spacecraft because some Kilrathi is on your tail? What do you think? I got elves in the back somewhere building these things? You don't ditch your craft because of a little trouble, mister.
That ship
You're
costs more than you do.
dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Makes me wonder
You're
where you learned to
expendable. The
fly.
ship isn't.
You better log in some time on the simulator. You can use it.
That's harsh when you've got like twice as many kills as everyone else.
Yeah, but to be fair, my ship was in perfect condition. I ditched. No good reason. He is not wrong. Now we load where that didn't happen.
We're on the good timeline.
We're on the good timeline. Had a friend tell me to get SCP Secret Laboratory for the stream I was to take part in. Never happened. I still have the game. Have you played it? I couldn't play an SCP game. That's too spookums.
I think I played a version a long time ago, back when it was still really bare bones. If that's the same game, there's probably several SCP games out there. It's the one where you had to manually blink.
Nope, never played it. Probably never will. Yeah. I get my SCP fix. I watch Markiplier play it.
The ship's sensors could track movement in every compartment, right?
Well, yeah. Supposedly, I guess that's possible. I'd have to do some fancy bite surgery.
Then do it. Make that paranoia of yours pay off for once.
That would be a change for the lieutenant. You want to fill me in?
Yeah, those crazy coded transmissions are still being sent, sir.
Oh.
Cobra here, she thinks hot.
I know what Cobra thinks.
Sir, they were waiting for the behemoth. They know what we're gonna do even before we do. And I can't believe you're still sympathetic towards a Kilrathi, not after...
She's got a point. Look, I'll admit it. It seems like we've been having more than just a little bad luck lately. Now, I want you to keep working on those decodes.
Yes, sir.
And Hobbs, sir?
Right now, I'd say none of us is above suspicion.
I was gonna say something and it just deleted itself from my brain. But yeah.
Something about SCP?
I think the last thing I said was I watch Markiplier play it. I don't know. It's gone. Just.
Oh.
Oh yeah, special guest.
Paladin's on my
Oh
side.
no, I hit the wrong button.
No. Hey, he's back.
John Rhys Davies was there. And I hit escape at the wrong time. So I'm gonna reload the save file again. Skip the first conversation. I'm top of my game. Yep. Professional streamer. That's me.
She's got a point.
So now I don't touch it.
I wonder if he would ever come back.
You get John Rhys Davies for like 5 minutes in the intro and that's it.
You missed all the fun.
I wish I'd been there. I'm tired of flying a desk.
At my desk.
I hear you had a little run-in with Thraketh.
Yes, I did. You son of a bitch.
It pains me that you had to find out that way.
How long have you known?
Since the Concordia went down.
Paladin's on my side.
He's not,
Son of a bitch.
he's not really a Sean Connery wannabe. He's... Well, then again, that's not even his accent. He is putting on a... Maybe he is. Huh. I didn't even think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna punch him.
Really?
Well, you haven't lost your touch.
Vespus. He stood there and lied to me.
I was under orders, laddie.
All those missions we flew together, you on my wing, protecting me.
I was protecting you by not telling you. You just see what you nearly did when you found out? I was protecting you from yourself.
You know how much she meant to me.
I do. But this is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Besides, Angel may yet help us win this thing. She sent one final transmission before she was taken prisoner on Kilrah. I think you may be interested to hear it.
Oh.
I'll wait for you in the briefing room.
So here's the setup for the final missions. Punching him was the correct answer.
What happened if you didn't?
Ship morale would go down. For reasons unknown.
Okay.
Why ship morale would go down when it's definitely a personal issue is beyond me, but... Let's get to that briefing.
lot to cover. The behemoth was not the only rabbit in Confed's hat. We in Covert had our own long shot project. It became much more of a reality once Angel got to Kilrah. Angel carried with her an impressive scientific package. Part of it she placed in orbit around the Kilrahi homeworld, other parts were seeded at ground level. All are cloaked and send their low-level signals to a comsat parked just outside the Kilrah system, which feeds the data to us. Angel may be gone, but our work continues, laddie. Now, it turns out that the Kilrah homeworld is a pretty fragile place, layered with active fault lines. Its tectonic plates keep shuffling themselves like a deck of cards. Now, it's my guess that the heavy seismic activity is what propelled the Kilrahi into becoming such an aggressive spacefaring race.
So Kilrah has an Achilles heel.
Now, over the last decade, work has proceeded on a tectonic frequency weapon, the Tembla bomb. The theory goes that if we can fire this thing with absolute precision, its detonation could achieve the proper resonant frequency and trigger a tectonic reaction that would literally shake their planet apart.
But even if we could destroy their homeworld, they got an entire army deployed.
Their entire culture is based on a strict, centralized hierarchy. All roads lead to Kilrah. Every Kilrahi lives and dies for the Emperor. Destroy that hierarchy, and you destroy them.
So, what are we waiting for?
Well, we have one problem. There's no bomb. A year ago, Dr. Severin, the man in charge of this project, was captured by the Kilrahi. We've tried putting the pieces together without him, but
I
ended
like how
up
he
with
says
zip.
it.
And now we have to go and get him.
We have to.
Well, it beats waiting for the Kilrahi to parole him.
What? We gotta go after this guy on a prison planet?
The only chance we've got at finishing up the T-bomb.
Let's get down to the mission specific.
We gotta go to rural Penthe so we can end the Klingon War in one fell swoop.
Alcor 5. We'll enter the system through the back door under normal drive. Colonel, I want you to scout ahead. Clear the asteroid field. And make sure we are not detected.
You got it, laddie?
Yes, sir. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Oh yeah, we should, I don't think I want an arrow. Yeah. I want missiles.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Whoosh.
Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Get rid of this quickly. Oh, there now.
At that point, you can't really miss. Like, what are you locking onto?
Yeah.
Ah! 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 Oh no! Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's fine.
Are you not dead?
It's fine. Okay, second wave.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
I'll let the front take care of that one. I can repair. I think she's got it. Maybe. Oh, she got the shields down. Not really hitting her much. I was literally not moving. You're not hitting me.
You want me to see if there's a power equalize button?
Yeah.
Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Oh boy, asteroids. Because they're being so clever.
In your whiskers! You pathetic descendant of monkeys! You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
Oh no, I broke him. And Straka's got it. That was a lucky shot.
One last Kilrah.
Sci-fi version of War in the Pacific combines a war love story. Yeah, you're not wrong. Chris Roberts, always liked the idea of making these things World War II in space.
And that's basically what the dogfights in Star Wars were supposed to be, so hey, it fits nicely. Did you ever repair your armor? How slow is that thing?
Bogeys in sight.
It hasn't done a damn thing.
Break and attack.
I don't really know what it does. Maybe it repairs damaged systems. But I've never lost a system. I just, die.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Oh, this game is old enough that I can look it up on GameFAQs.
Yep. You can always find a walkthrough from like 95.
Yeah, it seems to target systems. Maybe you don't have system damage at this difficulty level.
Really nailed it.
They didn't even get it out.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
Looks like you swept out a nice shot for us, sir.
You can't buff out the bullet holes from that side, dude. No, don't try.
Oh, that's funny. Rachel's gonna punch me.
You really smoked him, Colonel.
Okay, she's not that mad. Mostly in one piece. I believe this is the moment when the traitor is revealed.
I literally have no idea who it could be. I'm assuming it's not Hobbs. That would be stupid. It better not be Hobbs. I gotta be angry if it's Hobbs.
You're really invested in Hobbs.
I like Hobbs. Look, come on. Come on. It's Hobbs. Do you think he needs to have his own special cockpit because he's so tall?
Oh, there's a... Didn't even consider that.
He's gonna put the seat way back.
The grapevine's really been humming. Everyone knows we're getting Dr. Severin. Or Dr. Death, as he's known to some of his old friends.
You know him?
Yeah. We go back, Sevi and I. You asked me, Kilrathi did the right thing locking him up.
Why do I get the feeling this has to do with your classified past?
Look, you know I haven't always been a pilot. You ever hear about Pac 7?
Yeah. A lot of people got killed.
Hitting Arcade Expo.
Millions got killed. And it was no accident. Just one of old Doc Sevi's demolitions tests. I was working for him back then. I'm certain he knew exactly what was going to happen, but he saw no reason to warn the civilians. Afterwards, Confed tried to cover it up. But who really cared anyway? The Paxtons were just the backwards people who had nothing to offer the war effort. That's when I quit demolitions. In the cockpit, I can see the enemy. They line right up in my gun sights and I can... The pilots I shoot down sure ain't civilians. But if there's a hell to go to, I know they've got a special place reserved for me. And Sevi.
He shouldn't blame himself.
He shouldn't blame himself.
Maybe there's a little redemption possible. If we get this guy, and he helps us win the war.
Talk about ironies.
Flight deck, emergency. We have trouble on the flight deck.
Oh,
Flight
should
deck,
deal with that.
emergency. We have trouble on the flight deck, emergency.
Oh no.
Cobra.
Colonel. Hobbs. He was trying to send this.
Over the last decade, work has proceeded on a tectonic frequency weapon, the Tembler bomb. The theory goes that if we can fire this thing with absolute precision, its detonation will achieve the proper resonant frequency.
All this time, he's had us bugged.
No.
We have to get
No.
him to the infirmary. No.
No.
Get Hobbs. You still
No, it's her. It's
That's
her.
a negative, Colonel. We're almost Alcor 5. Any pursuit now would jeopardize the entire operation.
She faked everything to blame Hobbs.
Revenge.
Okay, so I'm going to fill in some gaps here. And for some reason, this was apparently deleted from the PC port of the game. There's a message from Hobbs that we would get after this if we, well, I guess no matter what outcome we choose here, where he explains that the Hobbs that you knew was part of a personality override program, basically making him a sleeper agent until activated by the code phrase, which is the name that the Kilrathi call Blair, the heart of the tiger, which is why Surkoff made such a big deal about sending the message.
Oh.
That Hobbs had massive respect for Blair, that they are both soldiers loyal to their homeworld, and blah, 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 blah. But the rumor is that at the time that this was about to come out, they had to pull that because Babylon 5 did an entire episode about personality overrides with a sleeper agent. Basically the exact same idea. Which was a very late season 2 episode. It was actually really good. And kind of ruined the only same-sex relationship on the show at the time. Because the actress was leaving the show. So, anyway, my options here are to go after Hobbs in a rage-filled quest for revenge, putting the entire ship in jeopardy, because once I blow Hobbs out of the sky, I come back to the Victory and she's under attack by a lot, and Ison really loses respect for us. If I listen to reason, Hobbs will show up at the end of the game. I kind of want to go that route.
Listen to reason. It was Hobbs. It was Hobbs.
Also, if I chose revenge, Vakira would have gotten killed in the attack.
Huh.
What do I do now? Yeah, Cobra's dead.
Usually have to write the family when something like this happens. Cobra's case, we were the only family she had.
I didn't treat her very well. For family. What happened with Hobbs, Captain?
When you have an answer to that, you let me know, Colonel. In any event, we have to move quickly now. There's no telling how much the Kilrathi already know.
And it's hitting Blair really hard because in Wing Commander 2, that's when Hobbs first showed up, and he and Blair had a bunch of missions together. So like, it's a real battle-tested friendship. Also, one of the main reasons that Blair and Admiral Tolwyn don't like each other too much is because Tolwyn kind of blamed Blair for the destruction of the TCS Tiger's Claw, which was the ship from Wing Commander 1. So the entire game, Blair's being treated as a traitor. And Hobbs is like one of the only people that gives him any sort of respect.
We are here to bid farewell to Lieutenant Laurel Buckley. I didn't know Cobra well. Doubt that any of us did. But I do know that she was haunted by aspects of this war that were darker than anything most of us can imagine. She is finally free of that pain.
I can't get over that sound effect.
Pew.
Well, this is it, Colonel. Time to extract us a scientist.
Your responsibility will be to provide air cover for the Marines, who will descend down onto the planet and get Dr. Severin out.
I know you hear this all the time, because I used to hear it all the time too. But this may be the most important mission that you'll ever fly. I wish I had the reflexes I had 10 years ago, laddie. I'd be flying in your wing. It's gonna take all the self-control I have not to strap myself back into the cockpit. Because if we fail here, God help humanity.
Yeah, Paladin was your wingman back in Wing Commander 1. So, this mission's really neat because it's a planetary mission.
What?
Yeah, we got ground and shit in a 1994 era space game.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
So expect some jank, but also be kind of impressed. First, we gotta get there. Star Fox time. It's like how that one Death Star level next thing is so cool because ground exactly. So hey, look.
Oh
ground.
my god! Wow. Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly?
Oh
Where
god.
did you learn to fly?
Let me know. And there are ground enemies. There's tank turrets. And you can collide with the ground and die.
Whoa, a building.
Yeah. You can hit that and die.
Huh.
Rotate. Don't know why my twist is not working.
I have dishonored my clan.
Look at their little atmospheric ships with little spoilers on them.
I wonder if this actually predates Star Fox. Let's see.
Yeah, I just now noticed the HUD indicator that shows like ground and your position to it on the left there.
Oh, is that this? Oh,
Yeah,
that. I thought you meant the shields and like armor. It looked different.
No, but
yeah. It's got a little elevation meter. It's cute.
If it was 94, then it's the same year. Oh yeah, look at the tanks.
For some reason I thought it was 93. Wow. Yeah, this came out like a year afterwards.
I'm so scared I'm gonna hit ground.
I don't blame you. You just totally
Yeah. And there's the prison.
I thought that was a shield generator.
It's not Hoth.
It looks like it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
I guess that's a new definition of disaster, eh, Colonel? Well, I got more bad news. Confed finally owned up to how badly the war's going. I told you this was coming, didn't I? A massive Kilrathi armada is threatening Earth, and we're jumping to Proxima to help hold them off.
Yeah, I failed.
Clear to land.
What?
Proxima is the bad ending. How did I fail?
I don't know.
I missed some tanks. Let's just eject, hit continue, and reload. I'm gonna go full tank on the tanks. Exactly. No, we're not watching this. Okay, so... do all this talking bullshit again.
Shouldn't blame him.
Flight deck, emergency. Flight deck, emergency. We have trouble. Flight deck, emergency.
Revenge. Listen to...
We're here to...
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Okay. The problem was that tanks weren't showing up on my targeting because you can't target them. I had to swoop down close to the ground and pick them off. Someone just died the second we got here, and that wasn't me. And Excalibur's overpowered. And here we go. Gotcha. Okay, so let's slow this down. My radar is clear. I'm moving on. The reason we don't have a wingman is that they didn't have any way of having the AI not hit the ground.
Oh, that could be. That would surprise me.
These blips. Oh, they're shooting at me. I sure wish I could spin. I don't know why they took this ability from me.
is just
Yeah, I mean, I have controls bound to roll. It's just not rolling.
Mission objectives accomplished.
There we go. Whoops. Really gotta stop punching the microphone.
I'm just glad it works at all after what happened.
Oh yeah, that was terrifying. Yeah, earlier today, my microphone decided to give me a scare. I had some static electricity buildup because of the wheelchair, right? And usually I discharge by touching the desk or something, but instead I bumped the microphone right into the receiver part, and I got zapped pretty damn hard. Do I want to blow this up? I don't think I want to blow this up. I kind of want to blow it up. Anyway, that zap, the zap had completely fucked up the microphone. The only ground targets are the tanks. You don't have to worry about the buildings. Okay, so yeah. And I thought that it had. There we go. Extraction complete. I thought that the microphone was toast, but it recovered.
Somehow.
Good job, Vaquero.
Long time no see, Doc. Take it easy, boys. I've done what I came to do.
I guess it's probably fair.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
We got him, sir. But you'll never guess who landed himself in the brig. You're cleared. Oh, General Taggart wants to speak to you.
Well done, laddie. You've done us all proud. Wish I could stick around and celebrate when you land, but now that we've got Seven and I've got a lot of work to do. You'll hear from me again.
So this next system we're jumping to is the next to last set of missions.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Let me get CD4. Click.
Why 5 then 4?
It had to go back to 3.
Oh. Why?
Because I reloaded because we got the bad ending.
Well, we were already at 5.
No, there isn't this 5.
There isn't?
No.
Have I been misreading that this entire time?
Yes.
This one is stupid.
Meanwhile,
I have been studying the battle reports, Your Majesty. You should not concern yourself with dreary day-to-day accounts. I cannot understand this Terran foray into the Alcor system. The attempt to free but a few prisoners. If you please, Your Majesty, I may be able to shed some light. Yes, young one. The apes took but one prisoner. His skills are technical, scientific in nature. And these skills are applied to... That we did not fully explore. His range of knowledge was vast. We are winning the war, Your Majesty. And daily we move closer to invasion of the Terran home world. A vast armada is being assembled. Never before has there been such a mighty force. Never let it be forgotten. It is when the foe is near vanquished that he is most dangerous, my prince. As always, Your Majesty speaks truly and wisely.
Oh, first we save so you don't have to go through all that bullshit again.
So we risk everything to get this one egghead they say might win the war? Although I'll believe that when I see it. And Vagabond Deck's a guy? I bet old Vagabond doesn't get out of the brig till the Kilrathi let him out.
Well, Vagabond had his reasons. We'll just see about that. I'm gonna have a talk with the captain.
Yep, shake my head. Yep.
Just living my days out in the lift, sir.
Hey, Biff.
Big butthead.
What'd I tell you about trusting a cat?
Oh no. The other dude's coming out
Guy
here.
to get a point across.
You're asking for it, man.
Temper. You can't afford to lose any more wingmen.
You know, for once you're right.
I am.
We're just gonna have to settle it out there. The next time you're on my wing, I might just rotate my turret. And hey, accidents happen.
Ooh, I'm shaking. You know, I got a turret too, pal.
We'll see.
That face. No, Rollins likes Vagabond. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, we need this guy. We break onto a Kilrathi prison planet, blow the place to hell, get the guy out, and he just zoops down there in a plane, hops out, runs over there, and decks him. It's funny. Can I talk to the captain? Nope. Captain's not in the game right now.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
HQ sent us here to Freya because they've located a jump point that leads straight to Kilrah. A nice little back door we can use later when Dr. Severin completes his device. One slight problem, however, is that the Kilrathi own this system. We have to clean them out. Go to it, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
I kind of want to take Maniac because it should scare the shit out of him after what we just said.
Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it. Dismissed, and good luck.
I want an Excalibur. Why wouldn't I take an Excalibur?
You got the option.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
It's party time.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel. Or kitty litter.
roll's working now. Go figure.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
They have collided with it several times. What is that?
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
That's a carrier.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, can I fly through it? It looks like it has a hanger bay on the back. Let's see if it pops. It popped in. I'm doing it. Doing it.
That's. Oh my god, okay, a deep road runner with the left side.
Surprise.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Yeah. That was stupid. I love it. I want to bet you can't and he will crash into the side of it. Oh. You lost that bet.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
It's like some movie shit.
Looks like the Kilrah have been busy.
Like I'm surprised they didn't do that in the movie.
I guess it takes more than some new tin cans to phase you, Colonel. You're cleared to land.
I just like that, one, I could blow up the ships on the inside, and two, a bunch of ships launched ahead of me and I just took them out from behind. That's great. If I weren't in DOSBox, I'd clip it.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Yeah, look at this extra.
I'll have to clip it later. I waited too long and I can't go back far enough.
Going somewhere?
No. Cleaning this out helps me clear my head sometimes.
I'm doing a little of that myself. Letting go of, I don't know, certain memories.
That's good to hear. I haven't wanted to pursue it while you were still hoping to find Angel. And I'm probably way out of line here. But
it seems like maybe there's something between you and me.
perhaps that way with all the female crew members on board.
Well, believe it or not, Flint, I'm not in the habit of flirting with every woman on board.
Well, sir, I'm not in the habit of flirting with every man on board.
But you do make exceptions?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's a chance to romance either Flint or Rachel.
Colonel, something on your mind?
Captain, the brig is no place for a pilot of vagabond skills.
Oh, I agree. But the brig is a place for someone as undisciplined as he.
Try the hard sell.
That rhymed.
Sir, this war's eaten at all of our souls. Vagabonds especially. He deserves another chance.
You'll take personal responsibility for him.
He flies under me. That goes without saying.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
That was easy.
No rest for the weary, Colonel. Let's get to it.
As you wish, Captain.
Is that another planetary mission?
We run into another glitch with this jump point to Kilrah. It's shielded. The shield generator is based on Freya 2. Here's where we see how good these Excaliburs are in taking the fight to the ground. Colonel, I want you to lead the ground assault. Destroy that generator.
Pew, pew, pew.
Good luck, Colonel.
Go down, blow up everything. Got it.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
Guns, target lock, go fast. Not much for planetary defense, are they? My roll is gone.
Back on off.
You know, I'd be really curious to see how they actually made the, I guess, the ground. Because it kind of looks like it goes on for a long way in every direction.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just using the same technology to build ships and just making like a giant ship. That's just the ground. I know I don't have to. I just want to. Why is that building bleeding? You heard it.
I'm trying to follow the fire back to the tanks, because you can't bring them up for a target lock. I think the tanks are technically buildings.
That would make sense.
Okay. I didn't do that, but alright. Where? Ah. I sure love not being able to align myself with the ground. Because this is how you fly a plane. Oh, this is the last one.
Mission objective accomplished.
That was easy. Nice. Alright, let's go. Apparently not.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Man, that was a real test for those Excaliburs. You kicked some heavy-duty ass, sir.
You're right, man. All right. Just Excaliburs.
Rollins is nothing if not enthusiastic. Hey, it's Vagabond.
Bruno, pull up a chair. For a guy who's been staring at 4 gray walls for a while, pretty chipper.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I'm not playing solitaire anymore. Got you to thank for that.
Well, we all lose it once in a while.
Yeah. Well, if I had to do it again, I'd still pop the son of a bitch.
Colonel, let's go over the mission, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Colonel, now that we've secured the jump point, we have to clamp down on the Kilrathi coming through. They can't get word back to their command that we own the jump point now. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Vagabond.
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
And we're taking a fucking Excalibur because why wouldn't we?
Clear to take off, Colonel.
We got company.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Victory.
Basically, we're spawn camping, but it's fine.
You're losing the war. It's okay to fight people. It's okay to use the ship that can kill other ships in a single shot.
This ship also has tracking turrets. Notice that like the guns seem to auto aim.
Damn, sorry. Wow, I guess so.
Objectives accomplished.
I think we did it.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
We got reinforcements coming in, Colonel, so at last we can unload this jump point on them. We're moving out. You're cleared to land.
Now I think we just head straight for Kilrah.
Cool. We'll just pull a Star Trek Discovery and just warp into the center of the planet and plant the bomb.
That would be cool, but no, I gotta stick it in the middle from the outside.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
So this is like your romance choice, Rachel, Flint, Rachel.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with Flint because she's a pilot, and I think that makes more sense for Blair.
Oh, should I read anything into this? You're talking to me instead of your mechanic?
I had to make a command decision, didn't I?
But is it a decision for the moment or something more lasting? Everyone can feel it. We seem to be facing more of
Such an awkward moment.
I think it means.
Yeah, what does that mean now in here?
Yes, sir. Take a pass. Avoid the trouble. Kiss her.
Yeah, let him have his fun. She's gonna rig the ejector seat.
She really?
No.
Oh, you're right. We've wasted too much time already.
Kilrah was supposed to be up here. Did I miss him? Whatever. Alright.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Your old friend Paladin's been keeping busy. He sent us a little gift. Prototype of Temla bomb. We're jumping into the Hyperion system where Intel's located an uninhabited and tectonically unstable world. A perfect test site for the weapon. An Excalibur's been modified for this special payload, and Colonel, you've been selected to deliver it by dropping to the surface of the planet and hitting the bullseye. Your timing, your aim have to be perfect.
Ready to go, sir.
We need you to fly down a trench and drop a bomb on a very tiny spot.
About 2 meters? Well, that's okay. I mean, that's the size of a womp rat back home.
Yeah, it wasn't a very inventive decision. Alright, Rachel, we're not talking. I'm leaving.
You're clear to take off, Colonel.
So this is practice for what will be the final mission in the game, where you have to drop a T-bomb on Kilrah. Your one chance to learn how to bomb a target. Oh no, people are shooting at me here.
Oh, hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the latest news about the next Satisfactory update?
I had not, no.
Okay, I don't actually know if this is coming the next update, but apparently they're going to add train collisions.
Oh, yes. That'll be great.
And actual signaling.
Oh, imagine like that hell world with train collisions. What's his, the one that Kibitz did a reaction to?
Yeah, let's game it out. I never saw any trains in that. There's just, thousands of miles of spaghetti conveyors. I wouldn't put it past him to actually make a massive train network just to fuck around with that. That's amazing.
Okay, here we go. Got a couple air targets, and then one ground target. Okay. But you can see the fault line there. And one T-bomb. So, unlike bombing in an actual plane where you have to fly over and judge the arc and all this other crap, you have to get directly over it. And do that.
It's kind of anticlimactic. He's just over there. Yep, looks like I got it.
Mission objectives accomplished.
And notice how now there's asteroids.
Oh, you just blew the whole fucking planet. There's nothing left.
Yeah.
How are you still here?
I'm just that good.
I dodged the explosion. I dodge rolled my way out.
Do a barrel roll.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Damn, Colonel. So much for HQ's intelligence report on this place being empty. But I do know they're gonna call you the Planet Slayer from now on. You're cleared to land.
It's a cool name, the Planet Slayer.
Good job, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
Death started. Yeah, basically.
Let's see, I feel like ruining someone's day. Is Flash in here? Yep, I know there's legs anywhere.
So, all we gotta do now is nuke Kilrah, and I can get back to some serious test piloting.
Something like that.
Gotta tell you.
Hey, it's Vex.
I'm surprised I survived all these missions.
Steps.
Surprised you too, I bet, huh?
Have to admit, he's a damn good pilot. Boy, is this guy full of himself.
Hey, Brent.
Well, I wouldn't count my chickens, Major. You think it's been tough? Wait till we get to Kilrah.
I brought down his morale. He's sad.
Oh, gee. Oh, no.
It's not like I was going to use him.
Oh, I feel bad.
That T-bomb's something, ain't it, Colonel?
Yeah, we're coming up on the last set of missions. I think there's like
I can smell
5
the end,
left.
sir.
Oh, are there? I thought they were
Nothing
only
like
down
that.
to 1.
Well, if that
Makes
doesn't
sense,
do
though.
it, nothing will.
Maybe our grandchildren won't have to fight this war after all.
Well, in any case, I want you to know that I've learned a lot from you.
Well, you can return the favor when I visit your cantina. Maybe teach me to play that guitar.
Oh yeah, the wingmen. Some of them have had plot armor. That's gone now.
Uh-oh.
I've been to just about every corner of every galaxy.
What?
And it's been a hell of a ride.
What's this? Weepy nostalgia from the hardened card shark?
Well, it's just that I've been thinking. Here on the
Some of
Victory,
them couldn't die.
for the first time, I feel like I
Now
put
they
down
can.
some roots.
He really deserves a home. You've been a good influence on the rest of us. You don't take yourself too seriously, and you're a damn good pilot.
Thank you, sir. You're not so bad yourself. How about a quick hand of cards?
Colonel, let's go over the mission, shall we?
Yes, sir.
We're jumping back into Hyperion. Confed's decided it's a good staging area, and we're building up a fleet there. Apparently, the Kilrathi have got wind of this buildup. We're going to be escorting the big boys. Good luck, Colonel.
So this is a big escort mission, but we're surrounded by capital ships that'll wipe pretty much everything out.
So, these
Oh,
are
no.
the mission objectives.
Kind of an easy ride. There are
and one
capital
last
ships.
thing. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one.
Can you, like, get
Dismissed.
all of them killed to the point where you don't even have a wing yet?
Yes.
And one more thing. Actually, never mind. Dismissed.
Can't say that I'm real thrilled with the flight plan that you followed back in the rec room.
Oh, well, maybe it's because we're both pilots, you know? We understand each other.
Well, since there are things beyond my comprehension, I think you'd better handle your own loadout from now on. After all, I'm just a mechanic. Can't possibly understand the needs of a pilot.
Oh.
Bitter,
Wait a second, Rachel.
I would have gone with her.
Oh well, at least I get to do my own loadouts.
I thought you did your own loadouts anyway.
Yeah, but now I don't have to have this awkward moment where we have to, you know, have her look at what I did and kind of give me this awkward smile. One more thing, I want you to know I hate all of you. Dismissed. Yes, there were some deaths. Plot related.
Cobra died. Hobbs is MIA, I guess.
Hobbs is a traitor.
Well, he didn't mean to be a traitor. It's not his fault.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
I was all being like, it's not Hobbs, is it? You're just all quiet over there.
My frames. I'll try not to get anyone killed. No promises. Maybe Flash.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
There's another kid there. I'm doing the thing.
Oh yeah, we got a clip this time. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was really weird.
Target destroyed.
Oh no. Oh god. Well, it sort of worked. And you're still alive, so.
That's the important thing.
Bogies in sight.
A cruiser.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Let's kill these bombers before they kill the escorts. safe right here. I'm not. Blow up already. There you go.
Enemy target destroyed.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Boy, those cap ships sure blast some fireworks, don't they, sir? Looks like we live to fight another day, though. You're cleared to land.
Yeah. Jumping to Kilrah, hopefully. Freya. Okay, one last mission in the Freya system. And then Kilrah. When the music breaks, yeah.
I love when the video breaks constantly every time the scene changes. The colors get inverted for like a frame.
Yeah.
It's one of those little quirky little things about like DOS games that always seems to be a thing for some reason. Scream!
Nobody's here.
They're all hiding in the walls.
Whoever's dead. 427. I win.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought the last episode was a little mediocre, but so far I'm pretty happy with the season.
Last episode was funny.
I don't know. I felt kind of slow to me.
Yeah, maybe. Comparatively, but Jeffrey Combs
comparatively, it was good. Yes, it was good. It just wasn't great.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Our jump point to Kilrah in the Freya system is being threatened. We can't allow the Kilrathi to take it back. Not if we're going to put it to use later. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
It's
so,
pretty smooth.
These are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Who do I care? You know what? Flash.
Flash, you're gonna be my wingman. Watch and learn. Dismissed, and good luck.
Oh my god. I got a memory that just flashed back to me. I gotta put the missiles in yourself.
Yeah. She's being that much of a bitch about it.
Anyway, so I was in, again, the unfortunate position of like watching TV, and it was either Dr. Temple Popper or some other derivative show, and it's this I want to call him a nerd, but he's not really he acts like a nerd, but he's not a nerd. The patient was like this guy in his like young 20s who was like, oh, I think I've got some lumps on my body, and I've determined that they're lipomas, fatty tissue, and so I've decided to excise one of them on my leg. And see, I have a YouTube video of me doing it. I used an X-Acto knife, and I didn't actually suture it or anything. I just kind of let it go. And he's like proud of himself. He's like, yeah, I'm kind of a do-it-yourself kind of guy, and I got my little water-cooled computer here, but boy, the growths on my back make it hard to sit down on my computer for a long period of time, and it like zooms out, and he's got this nice water-cooled computer, and then it zooms out, and he's literally sitting on a fucking like dining room chair. I was like, no wonder your back hurts, you idiot. Yeah, but this guy is acting like he's a fucking surgeon. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to Dr. Popper and she's gonna treat me as a peer. Here, let me show you my video. And she's just like horrified. It's like, you're using an X-Acto knife. It has like oil on it. You didn't sanitize anything. You didn't suture yourself up, so you got a horrible scar with a big like indentation where you took it out. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, I'm very disappointed she saw me as a patient, not a peer. Anyway, Flash reminded me of him.
Oh yeah, she's in Flash to die.
Break and attack.
I'm going for it.
Maybe he'll live and surprise me.
My victory.
Oh my god, yeah, Brent. I love when they reference the animated series. Like there was that episode a couple of weeks ago where what was it, the captain's club, about all those crewmen who were trying to be captains. One of them was a Kazinti from that one episode of the animated show. And then they got that one where they had that giant skeleton that was Spock's clone that was giant for some reason. It's like, oh my god. This stuff, like, is that considered canon now? I like to think it is, but it's just so ridiculous. I love it.
Break and attack.
I'm going for it.
Like, I've never even seen the episode with the Kazinti. It's called the Slaver Weapon, I think. I've just, like, seen reviews about it. And one of the famous things about it is that there's, like, one Kazinti, which is a species that Larry Niven invented for Rick, by the way, because he wrote the episode. One of them is telepathic and, like, miserable because he can, like, sense everyone else's thoughts. And he just has this, like, put-upon, like, sad kitty look that the Kazinti in Lower Decks emulated perfectly.
Yeah.
It's just the little things like that. I love it.
Great, just what we need.
Hey Flash, you see you could take on the whole Empire by yourself? Here's a cruiser. You want to go for it? I'll let you.
I hate easy targets. Break and attack.
I'm going for it.
Well, dude, my pleasure. That show has been, like, it's given me the most joy out of, like, anything in the last few years. As
Absolutely
far as, you
true.
know, just shows itself go.
Let's just watch Flash. What's your bets? Nope. You got this, buddy. Oh, he died.
Oh. Wow. Didn't even have time to let off a scream.
Oh well.
Oh, they got that big yellow lasers. So is that Excalibur you're flying the only Excalibur there is? Like, is that a prototype?
The one that Flash brought on board is a prototype. You got several now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna... yeah, that's what I was asking, because you basically just stole his ship and then sent him to die. It's just kind of poetic when you think about it.
Could have happened to a nicer asshole.
might even say he was a flash in the pan.
I tried to come up with this funny lyric for Flash Gordon, but
Gordon's alive? Oh no, he's not.
Gordon's alive.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh!
My universe!
Oh, you got bumped it too many times.
Flash strikes back from beyond the grave. Okay, maybe I'll help him out. Maybe.
Yes.
So yeah, Kilrah is 3 missions, so there's 3 missions in the game after this one. And they're pretty rapid fire.
Break and attack. I'm going for it. Another one for the Flashman. Chalk up another one for the Flashman.
Oh, that was you, Flash, sorry. See, he did work.
Break and attack. I'm going for it. Say goodnight, kitty.
Ah.
Imagine if we had our 3D glasses on. God, that'd be weird, 3D streams.
Break and attack. I'm going for it.
You know, you could theoretically do that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like the anaglyph filter or something.
Yeah. You just take like a VR stream and then like output both eyes to like different colors or different frames and alternate with like, you know, those polarized glasses. I've never seen anybody do it. Hey Zachary, how's it going?
Is that? I think I fired every missile I had. Let's see if that works.
Just drill a hole right through the center of it.
I repeat what we did last time. Tip for maybe Flash dying. I'm okay with that.
Shields down. Armor down. Oh no.
Yeah, retreating.
Fire everything at it.
Wheelchair. Just like a hatch opens and the wheelchair drops out.
Robbing speed.
I knew this was gonna happen. Boom, he's dead. It's fine. It's fine. guns on this side. Almost got that, Orion. Nice.
Backwards in time.
Mission objectives accomplished.
That's all it took? After all that, just like 2 shots at the engines?
Well, I did take out a bunch of guns, fired like 8 missiles at it.
That's just, like, I'm just surprised it came down to that. Like, just 2 shots.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Downtown Kilrah, here we come. Clear to land, Colonel.
We are now on the final 3 missions of the game. And I got rid of Flash. I call that a win-win.
Oh, did he die again? I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, he died. He was like, I knew this was gonna happen.
I didn't even see it.
Major Jace Dillon was a reluctant warrior in our battle. Nevertheless, Flash never turned his back when the going got tough. He more than made up for his youth and inexperience by flying with courage and vigor.
Time to make like a tree and get out of here.
Well done, Maniac. It's just an empty box. There was no way we'd scrape them back together after that.
Yeah, good point.
Meanwhile,
The assault on the Terran home system commences in 48 hours.
Oh, jeepers.
It smells sweet. Although combat is never predictable, I do hope for one last encounter with the heart of the tiger. It will make our triumph all the more complete.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room.
Colonel, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say, at first, I wasn't so sure about your assignment to the Victory, but I'm glad you came on board. It's been an honor and a privilege serving with you.
That goes both ways, Captain.
The Templar bomb still seems like a long shot, but from what I've seen, you're the one man who can do what has to be done.
I just hope I can justify that faith, sir.
Well, you will. So? Well, gentlemen, our goal is simple. Termination of the Kilrathi homeworld via the T-bomb. Since we can't jump the entire fleet into Kilrath, we've equipped your Excalibur with Confed's first attempt at truly impenetrable cloaking technology. The Sorrel device seems effective at jamming their tracking monitors, but it causes severe drain on your ship's systems. It'll be useless after you deliver the payload. You'll need all your power just to get the hell out of there. Now, the first step
yeah,
is to
I used to own a
assemble quick
Dreamcast to
strike
play
team up to 4
a
wingmen
lot
penetrate
of the games that came out in the
system,
US.
where you'll stage at a clandestine
I
refueling
didn't.
depot set up by covert ops. Due to its mass-sensitive guidance suite and the risk of flying with it, the T-bomb has already been secreted into the system. Now, once you load it here at your second stop, you'll have just one target.
Fly down this
Successful
trench.
insertion
I
will
suspect
require
you'll be
the
good at
ultimate
this.
in navigational skills.
Oh, hunch.
As we've been told, Confed holds that destruction of the Kilrath homeworld will badly cripple their war effort. And our timing may be just right. since intel believes much of the enemy fleet is being outfitted in the shipyards surrounding their homeworld. Colonel, if all goes well, you will not return to the Victory until you've succeeded with the entire operation.
Is this my only briefing then, sir?
Old comrade of yours will be taking over.
Hello again, laddie. I know Captain Eisen's given you a thorough briefing, but you'll find a few more messages from yours truly on the other side of the jump point. I may not be flying in your wing like times past, but I'm still with you. You can count on that.
Colonel, good luck.
Thank you, sir. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
I get to pick 3. Guess who's not going?
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Mikado, I'd like you on my wing for this one. Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed.
Fuck you,
Good
Mania.
luck.
Yeah, speaking of Dreamcast games, I hear there was a massive leak of prototypes, kind of similar to the Giga leak from last year.
Was there?
That's what I heard. I haven't. I got an article open that I haven't actually read yet. But from what I understand, it's similar to the Giga leak from last year, where they just got a whole shitload of prototypes for Dreamcast games that got leaked. I also didn't realize, Brent, that it was only recently possible to emulate Dreamcast games.
We got company.
I never tried. I just kind of assumed it was a thing for a long
Break
time.
and attack.
Here we go.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Nailed that critter.
It was really easy to pirate them back in the day because all you had to do was just burn them to CD.
Yeah.
Alright, we get to actually use the jump point. Here we go.
We got company.
There's Kilrah.
My clan.
Ill bleed. It sounds familiar. What is it?
It does sound familiar. I have no idea.
Nailed that critter. We got company.
Armed and ready.
Woo-hoo! Ready to fry some feline.
Break and attack.
Here we go.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Shit is dying.
Monkey. Monkey.
Oh, that game! I saw many plays of that. It looks horrible. I'm not gonna be honest.
They've got some spooky stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Brent, but Jay's going to be playing the original Alone in the Dark. Yeah.
Yep.
And
This
all
weekend.
of the this weekend, and then all the Alan Wake series, including the extended like Control and whatever the other one was. And I'll be doing Alien Isolation at some point.
And some other retro horror games, and Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, and good times. Good times.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Oh no, did Vagabond die?
Oh no.
Hello. Yeah, I'm down one.
Break and attack. Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
You're going home in a box.
Man, this guy's really out there.
There's a big build-up for just going down that quickly.
Fine.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Whee!
You autopilot not allowed. I don't have... Shouldn't have to kill this thing.
Attack my target.
Sure thing, sir.
Maintain radio silence.
Roger that.
Attack my target. Lift radio silence.
Roger that.
Okay, that's enough. It's spooky.
Oh, that's fire. Interesting. What's a good horror game?
Evil Within 2. I'm not familiar with that either.
It's an interesting... I don't know if you want to call it survival horror game. So we gotta refuel and land shit here.
Interesting.
I need clearance to land.
Excalibur, you're cleared to land.
All you can do is activate the refueling terminal.
If you're watching this, laddie, we're in good shape. Let's not waste any time. My boys have set up an undercover depot closer to the Kilrah homeworld. Keep your fingers crossed the Kilrathi hasn't found it, because there you will arm and load the T-bomb for the final run. I'll be talking to you again, I have no doubt.
Nice to have a change of scenery.
Yeah.
You just clipped through that.
A little bit. We just have to survive to the next depot. And then drop the bomb on the planet, and we win.
Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Eat shit and die, got shit and die, got Got those in sight, sir.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Shit and die, got shit and die, got victory.
Okay, do we have to kill the planet? Nope. Okay.
Got those in sight, sir.
What's your status?
Let's go.
Break and attack.
Andale, let's dance.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Oh no. The carrier is
Oh
dead.
no!
Man, I should have brought Maniac.
Yeah, he's gonna be the only one left alive at the end of this.
Yeah. All that's left is Maniac and Flint. Flint is with me. Vaquero, like, got fucking demolished there.
I need clearance to land.
How the hell did they set up two depots inside the Kilrah home system?
Covert ops. I don't know. Vaquero like rolled out in front of me and exploded. I don't know what happened to them. It wasn't me, because if I had killed him, it would have been game over.
Game over, yeah.
Told you you'd be seeing this old face again. By now the T-bomb loadout is complete. You're gonna have to lay it in there sweet and easy. As this tape plays, the coordinates are being downloaded to you. It's in your hands now, son. Send them all to hell.
This is basically what Angel's team was doing, setting these up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I do remember that now. I just remember the satellites and stuff on the surface. I guess that kind of could include bases.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Yeah, Vagabond's dead, Vaquero's dead. Flash is dead, Clover's dead. Flip my fingers at this rate.
Really nailed it. Bogeys in sight.
Well, if it's any consolation, I didn't even notice Vagabond.
Turn to base.
I'm pulling back.
I'm sending you home. I got this.
Oh, you've turned off your targeting computer.
What's wrong?
You cheated on my victory.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And I just sent Flint home to me. Absolutely sure. This is the last mission, so it really doesn't matter.
You cheated on my victory.
Oh. Ogres.
Oh. Damn.
Yay, predictive targeting. Alright. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Not yet.
I was just surprised Split agreed to go back.
There's Hobbs.
Oh no. Hobbs. Oh.
Prepare to die.
There goes Hobbs.
They couldn't even put him in a good ship.
That's fine. Yeah, to be fair, we're on Rookie and we're in a very overpowered ship. Or you could assume that the original Hobbs personality was not a good pilot. That's just funny.
I don't know.
The shields recharge. Wait, I have missiles. Yes, it will let you fire the T-bomb prematurely.
It's just gonna keep coming until you double your score from earlier. Kill another 477, you're good to go.
It is the last mission.
You haven't even faced the ace yet.
I mean, technically. I get scared every time I hit the missile button. I'm worried it's going to be a T-bomb.
Me too. Oh.
There was an end to it. Mine.
Yeah. Did she just take damage as she left?
Yeah. I wonder if that's what happened to, like, Vakira.
Maybe.
I'm gonna keep her around. Might need to back up, apparently. So for health, the purple lines are the shields surrounding my ship, and those red circly bits represent the hull. Like 3 layers of armor until that actually happens.
Break and attack.
Bogeys in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him. On, let's kill rat. On, let's kill rat.
I think I hear fireworks outside. Who the fuck is setting off fireworks?
The question is, I guess to celebrate the beginning of the Skeleton Wars.
Open the floodgates.
So my afterburner is stuck on. I can't actually slow down.
Even if you like hammer it?
Yep.
That's not good.
I mean, going fast is not exactly a problem.
Yeah, but you're using up energy, right?
You check out the destroyer, not the fighters.
Help me out here.
Negative, I love you, but not that much.
I must have hit something.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Imagine if she wiped out Hobbs.
Well, frankly, that's better than, you know, making you do it. To be fair, they die in like 1 or 2 hits. There's just like 5,000 of them.
Yeah. That's Tim Curry. Yeah, that's definitely Tim Curry.
Well, you're not full of holes, so yeah, that's always.
Well. I think she actually did kill Ox. Having a thought. Maybe these guys actually won't stop.
Oh, that's possible. I don't know what the mechanics of the game are. Can you just like go to the next waypoint?
Well, I did manually. Oh, I have to look. And then I have to get away from the enemies. Yeah, these are endless waves unless I cloak and get out of here. Oh, that's me cloaking. Keep going, Flint. I have you, cloak.
Form on my wing.
Roger that.
armed and ready.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
I wonder if it just glitched at this point.
Here, let me load up that game facts again. I'll take a look.
You have bested me. No!
One less
Brass. Ah!
You have bested me. No!
One less Kilrah.
Yeah, I think we've entered some sort of recursive loop. I'm gonna pull the plug on this one.
Down.
Okay, so okay. Once you get to Nav 3, take out 2 waves of Darkettes, and then there's only the Destroyer left, Cloak. Or you end up with endless waves. Okay.
Alternatively, you can just cloak the beginning of this mission and fly to the nav points manually. Make sure you don't have a wingman on your wing, or this will not work.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Yeah, that will.
Really nailed him. One less Kilrah.
it's Nav Point
Bogeys in
1.
sight. You really nailed it. You really nailed him.
This should be the end of Nav Point 2. And then once all the fighters are dead, Cloak.
Bogeys in sight. One less Kilrah.
And she just killed the Destroyer.
Time for strategic withdrawal, Colonel.
And Flint's dead. Cool.
Shit. It's just
Oh well.
you and Maniac forever. Oh, hey, Grunt.
Hey, Grunt. Yeah, we're going a little over time, but I'm gonna finish this fucking thing.
Mechanize that relationship. See, I would have gone with Rachel, and none of this would ever happen.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys.
Rachel's your sisters. Yeah, that'd be right.
Say goodnight, kitty.
He's in whatever he was in when he's dead. I would really like to activate my cloaking device. Oh.
Oh. Well.
I accidentally hit the calibrate button. You're probably right. Alright. So, send Flint home, because having a wingman seems to be the thing that breaks nav point 3. And then, once I get here, kill Hobbs, cloak. We'll get this.
The FAQ also says you can't cloak while you're being attacked.
Does it say if the cloak is a one-time use?
Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Doesn't say.
It's starting to feel like it.
Destroy fighter covers at Nav 1 and 2. Send your surviving wingmen home at Nav 2. Destroy enemy fighter presence at Nav 3. Cloak the ship here and make sure nothing hits you while you're in the cloaking process. Proceed to Nav 4, decloak, and engage Hobbs and Thrakath.
Thrakath never showed.
Oh yeah, it says once you're on the planet surface, cloak again, so you can re-cloak. You just can't. It just takes a while to cloak, and then if you get shot while you're doing it gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Bogey's in sight.
Hobbs was a bad kitty.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him. One less Kilrah.
I'm so disappointed. I was like, no, the easiest thing to do would be blame Hobbs for, you know, all the spying on the ship. And of course, I mean, to be fair, like, he himself is innocent. It's his second personality that activated. It's whatever. Look, I mean, I don't care. The second one was the real personality. So he was a trusted ally, except the other kitty he was living in was going with him. I'm so disappointed.
Turn to base.
I'm pulling back.
Yeah, kind of grunt. So where does it want me to cloak after I kill Hobbs, or?
Proceed to Nav 4, decloak, and engage Hobbs and Thrakath. And then it's just, okay, I guess you're at the planet now, so...
That wants me to cloak here. There's Thrakath. Okay, that was the trick. It's just I had to get here cloaked. I just need to kill this bastard.
I hate easy targets.
And he's dead.
Now, it says to engage cloak on the planet. Yeah, basically, just at the end of the game, it's like, oh, here's like, what, 3 or 4 planetary missions, and they're kind of janky.
Where's my target?
Hmm.
It's kind of hard to do this without color.
Or rolling.
Or rolling. Like, I have a nav point that doesn't actually point to the target.
Well, I mean, if it's like the other mission, the target itself is just going to be a tiny crack in the ground, right?
Yeah, but it showed up on radar. Now I don't know if I'm going forward, backwards. Like, are these the buildings I passed on the way in? I think they are. I think I went backwards.
This is kind of an anticlimactic last hope for humanity.
If only I could roll. Yeah. Okay. I head towards the nav marker, but without leaving the... Does it say why I can't roll? Did the controls change?
Ooh, maybe. Let me actually check the control page.
Yeah, F is fuel for the afterburner.
No, it doesn't list any controls like for, you know, turning and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know why you're not getting all controls on planets.
Like, if you Google can't turn on planet or roll on planet, does anything come up?
I'll try that. Well, all I get are game facts pages. Nope.
Okay, this is still the correct trench. We're at least getting there to the waypoint. We're kind of writing ourselves in ways I don't entirely understand. Does that walkthrough say I have to follow the trenches, or should I just head straight for the waypoint?
I think you can go straight for the waypoint. I mean, you're cloaked, right? So you can probably just hover right above it and let loose like you did last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just something weird with like the GOG version of the game, or I fucked up some bindings. Or he's using mouse controls?
Some of them, like, literally, you're like the last hope of humanity. Like, within a few hours, like, you know, Kilrah soldiers are going to invade Earth. And here you are, just like, I don't know where it is, guys. Where's the big hole in the ground? Where is it?
Apparently it's right there. So while we wait the 90,000 meters to go, for all the jank, this was fun.
Yeah.
I've never actually completed it all the way through before, so that's one off my list. And I'm glad I was able to share it with you. Hopefully this works and we get to see the ending. And tomorrow, probably starting at 7:30 Eastern, so I get the full 3 hours, I'll do Alone in the Dark, the original, as the beginning of our spooky October stuff.
Spooktober! It's also Foxtober, don't forget.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be keeping the retro weekends things going long past October. Right now it gets to be horror themed.
It's also Skunktober, don't forget. It's also Oxtober, don't forget.
Why do we do this?
It's also Poxtober. Don't get sick.
Like as a community, why do we do this?
It's also Hocktober, don't forget. Because I don't know. Because what? What? You don't like Foxtober?
I don't know which October it is anymore.
What about Fat Bunny Week? Well, it's also Toblerone, don't forget. Jaye, I get scared when you go quiet.
No, Mom walked in.
Oh.
But every week is that week for me, if you really think about it.
Every week is Fat Bunny Week. When you're on the Butterfield diet plan. For 24 weeks, you can eat anything. I was gonna Harrison Ford it. I understood that reference. There it is. I'm gonna call that pulling his specs.
Oh, do I just like... Yep, okay.
Oh my god, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Do I decloak here and fire it, or...?
I don't know.
I can't tell if I'm locked.
I mean, you must be, right? You're like right above it. You're a lot closer than you were on the practice.
I can't fire.
Okay, you'll probably have to decloak then, yeah. Decloak, fire, get the fuck out of there. Kablooey! Wow, we didn't even like talk to him and like negotiate peace. We're just like, fuck you. Oh fuck, I was joking.
What is it?
Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they were all fighting for their lives up there while you were fucking around on the surface.
Like any good Death Star explosion.
It takes a while, so you get away from it first. Woohoo!
There's a shockwave.
Oops. Ah. Oh, hey, it's the beginning of Descent 3. Yeah, exactly, right?
The heart of the tiger. In my bones, I wish to kill you.
Do it then. It won't bring back your home world.
And a race without a home world. Unimaginable. The Kilrathi are a beaten race. And killing the one warrior great enough to bring about their end will bring me no honor. A new millennium lies ahead. We have become too corrupt and too much slaves to our bloodlust. And we have paid a heavy price. We are surrendering to you, Heart of the Tiger. It is an action unlike any we have ever taken. But it is time to Kilrah find new ways. The Kilrah must not die out as a race.
Who's this Kilrah thing?
It's Tim Curry.
Yeah, who is he? Was he like one of the Emperor's aides or something? Like, everyone else was like, well, you were the first one to talk to the guy who killed our planet, so I guess you're the new leader.
I think he was Threatcast's assistant, so that couldn't make him third in line? I don't know.
I guess so, yeah.
Clint Mater, right? Yep.
So what do you want to do first?
I want to lie in the sun and
Yeah, I
watch
sent her
the
home.
seagulls maneuver over the water.
Sounds good to me.
Golden's alive? Poor Rachel. Malcolm McDowell got second billing. Wow. It was barely in this.
So yeah, that was Wing Commander 3. It's a very good game. I think Wing Commander 2 had a better story because they weren't like slave to having to film everything. But yeah, it's really good, and Wing Commander 4 is even better than this. Because they use DVD for their video, and it's higher quality, and the gameplay's a lot better, and the plot is way more interesting. And
Hey, Grunt.
someone just joined. Hey, Grunt.
You're just kind of like stuffed there in the corner.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay. So you jumped in right as we're ending.
I know. I'm watching. I joined in to say congratulations, and that ending reminded me of Descent 2, which eventually we will play on stream.
It has like actual cutscenes, sort of.
It has 3D cutscenes for the beginning and the ending, neither of which we will see, but you can always put those up on a video.
Dude, the ending cutscene is like my favorite thing ever.
It gives me goosebumps every time I watch
Oh,
it.
dude, me too! It's so fucking good.
And then when you load up the third game and you get that starting cutscene, it's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, with all the really horrible human models, but hey, at least we got to see a flashback to the end of Descent 2, so it's all good.
Yeah, it was
Then
pretty good quality there.
They tossed the Pyro GX into his son, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
I like
the
this.
original Pyro.
Just jettison.
I think it was like the original ship was just the Pyro, and then the one you get in 3 is called the Pyro GX, but I'm not sure.
Oh, in 3, it's the Pyro GL.
Oh, GL, okay.
Yeah.
What
What are we talking about this? And stuff?
Sorry.
If you want to kill Rothy Puppet, you go to Precision Effects.
Oh, cool. I'll be
well.
sure to call him tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it probably only costs like $5,000 for a Kilrah fursuit.
I wonder if any of the props are just kind of lying around somewhere.
That'd be cool.
Hamill
Mark
and
Hamill
McDowell had
stand-in.
stand-ins.
Malcolm McDowell stand-in. Chief Gordon. Nice. That makes sense that Malcolm McDowell would have a stand-in.
Yeah, I'm letting the credits play because, like, that's like the right thing to do if you're gonna
Yeah,
play the whole game.
these are good credits. And in no fault of your own, these credits are about the same length as the amount of time that you had to spend on that last level on the surface, wandering around because the game doesn't tell you where to go.
It was just weird because they wanted like you to do things in a specific order. Like you had the cloak at that one nav point with no wingman there.
Yeah.
Or Thrakas would not show up and then you couldn't proceed.
That's so weird. That's like very specific stuff that you'd have to know.
I mean, we brute forced our way through it, so yeah.
Well, there you go.
The
when
katana icon just showed up on taskbar and then disappeared. That makes me worried.
Oh no. When you guys are done streaming before you go to bed, I have a clip to show you from another thing that happened tonight.
That's crazy.
Whoa, look at those eyes
Game
jumping
flow.
around. Oh, never mind, it's fine now. I swear on my end it was like jumping around on the capture thing, but on the stream it's not. M. Copyright 1994 by M.
Oh, Origin. Oh,
Hooray.
I wasn't expecting an after credits scene.
Isn't that the guy from Star Wars?
Nice. They had to put that in.
That's beautiful.
Fucking shit, canon. That'd be funny if, like, if you got a different ending, like the end from that is that guy patting Mark Hamill on the back, and then Mark Hamill goes, "Isn't that the guy from Back to the Future?"
Something like that. But yeah, thanks for spending your evening with us, and basically through the whole playthrough. Did enjoy sharing it. Special thanks to all our subscribers scrolling on screen now. And if you'd like to support the channel, please give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter at Team RetroFox. Check out our YouTube link down below. Subscribe to our YouTube so you can get updated as we put more playthroughs up. You can check out all our past playthroughs there as well. I can't talk. Subscriptions, Twitch Prime, blah blah blah, you know the spiel. And a Patreon. And let's raid somebody. Who gets it? You know what? I'm gonna give it to Shiro. Because they're doing spooky stuff.
Spooky.
We'll see you tomorrow for Alone in the Dark.
Hooray.
Goodbye. Take care. I love you.
Be safe, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Or else.
Or else.